Hey, yo, what's good? What's poppin'? It's your boy Carosa back at it again. And we gonna make haste and get into these games because we ain't got no time to waste.
Gotta do round one.
Yeah, all I wanted to say is that the main theme of today is just picking pace and figuring out when to make a comeback, right? As this game starts out, it looks pretty rough for your boy. It looks pretty rough. I just can't seem to get a good hit out on him. But wait until I get the party started. I think that's just a crux of fighting games in general, knowing when to get your party started, right? As soon as I get this driving pack, I'm going crazy, man. I'm telling you, like a bat out of hell, I'm ready to create and cause nothing but destruction, right? Bam. And then look at that, I smooth out the round. Starts out like crazy, but you know what? As soon as you get the party started, good reaction on him. I always say it, like, something about Ken, you know, he's just earlier in the early versions of Street Fighter, he's a pain in the neck. Later versions of Street Fighter, he's still a pain in the neck, man. But you know what it is. We gon' get this one. He's throwing out a good fight, and I enjoy that. He's not just relying on one thing. That's a wasteful conversion. They're more optimal, but again, this is like day 3 Bison knowledge, so bear with me. That was a good grab. Yeah. Able to close out a pretty crazy round, if I'm gonna be honest, or game rather. I'm telling you, in this match, all I see is this guy's destruction. I've been in the early starts of my Bison journey, I've been tormented by nothing but DP characters. So making their days a little bit harder brings me joy. That was an interesting trade. You try it. I'm really sad that that stomp and the knife isn't as good. Knife hand ain't as good as anymore. You still get the same amount of stuff on it, it's just not as safe. And again, I feel like Bison just doesn't have a lot of safe buttons. Oh, I might start something crazy. Yeah, I'm getting the party started here. Yup. It's my turn. Just be obnoxious with it. Why not? You know what I'm saying? It's my turn all the time when your life is low like that. Alright, let's see. I think this is the second win. Let's see who closes up the set. Ooh, okay. Unfortunately, I still didn't know that there are better conversions into that. Like after the heavy punch into the medium, I could have just EX scissor kicked into forward heavy punch and gotten basically the same damage. I get kind of tired of him backing up. That's why I just stand there. And then I got like a sick parry, but I'm telling you, that was not planned. That was just all instinct. Oh, Just gotta conk him on the head real quick. Damn, that was a good setup. So that's one of those things that I was saying before in one of my older videos that, you know, is really good, right? But at higher level, I just don't see the payout of it, so I just don't do it anymore. Maybe I'll bring it back and see how it goes. I just feel like buttons are way too fast. Bison's buttons are really slow, or not? They're not really slow, but they're slow in comparison to Street Fighter, to where I feel like a lot of characters that can just throw out like mediums to beat like Bison's like jab in certain situations. So yeah, it just makes me concerned about using certain buttons nowadays. Yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Alright guys, so I'm back, right? After that win, I was feeling a little hypey, you know what I'm saying? So I decided to throw myself into a rank match. Obviously, we're going to be fighting gold first. Makes me kind of happy, shows that my work is showing. I definitely did not want to fight a bronze player in my rank game. But you know, we're going to see if I can beat gold, you know, and skip the whole category in general. That was a very good kick on him. But I still managed to punish. This guy's fighting pretty hard though. Let's see if we can figure out how to get the party started. Oh, that was a good low kick. That low medium is very like iffy. Like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And I mean sometimes it doesn't work on hit. So yeah, the fact that I see that it worked right there is just kind of, it baffled my mind, because I try to do that in my normal games now, and it just does not work the same. Missing that conversion does hurt, but you know what? I'll take it. Just gotta stay calm in these kinds of matches. Oh, that was a good stomp attempt. And the funny thing is, stomp actually works on opponents in the air. So that working is anybody's guess. Again, we'll accept these level 3s all the time because he's gonna start the next round, the most important round, with nothing. Good combo to start off the round. A nice parry. I just want him to stay in this corner forever. Let's see if we can do something. That's a good way to start off the rank match. Just know when to start your party, guys. When to start your party. That's a thing that I want to kind of like master, is forcing people to use their resources. I realize watching my videos that if I'm fighting like DP characters, I feel like the way I apply pressure, I just force them to use like DPs or their invincible wake ups. So it's all just about getting used to seeing the telltale signs that it's about to happen. That low kick is paying dividends right now. It's kind of crazy. Gotta punish on the DP as I talk about forcing people to use DP. Bro, it's crazy. I tell you what, Knife Hand is just a gift from God. If only that jumping heavy punch landed. If like you see the dream. Causing chaos in every blow. That was good overhead. Trade punish. Very nice. A little sloppy, a little shaky, but we take those. We take those. All right, let's see if it takes a minute to get into this next match here, or if it's gonna be lightning fast. Again, we're in a hurry. We gotta pick the pace. We gotta set the intention. But we are versing a Zangief here, and Zangief does love to rob you of everything you hold dear. So let's see if we can't make this wall of muscle suffer. Look how much drive meter I have to use to get that conversion. I get a perfect here, which I guess is worth it, but I don't know. I wonder if there's optimal routes. I stomp on his arms, boy. Bro, that slap is so impressive. The fact that he hit me with that it's like somersault kick has me my mind in a tizzy, for lack of better words. That super armor is just really good. Ooh, and I punish it too. I'm telling you, it does not, no bueno. Alright, so you force the invincible. My thing about this though, the Dutch hammer, I feel like I should be better aware of it. But it's like, all you have to do is block. It's not that hard. I was just in action. Died to the somersault kick, bro. Ew! That was a good grab. Yup. BMB's paying off. Somersault kick again. Oh, that's beauty. Bro. Is Zangief gonna just get away with this? This was when he wasn't so obnoxious either. Man still does the job. Still robs the bank and gets away with it. Did he really need buffs? I don't know. Y'all let me know. Okay. He, again, had to force it. I closed it out pretty solidly. Yeah, it's my turn. No, it's always my turn, bro. Oh, good reaction. My bad, I'm getting a little excited. It's that punch, by the way, was supposed to be a light Psycho Crusher. If that would have landed, man, I would have been doing the Cupid Shuffle. Man, this match is pretty crazy. Oh, there you go. Just gotta figure out the pace. Every time I play fighting games, I'm just thinking to myself, man, you gotta pick the pace before the pace picks you. You gotta fight for your life like you're afraid to lose. It's almost like you're picking a destination, like you're on a cruise, and if you beat them up too bad, then hell, you might find this on the news. Ugh! Guys, you know I'm not here to brag, and you know I'm not here to boast. I'm just here to play these games, and then drop this video and go. Thanks for watching, guys.